Hello everyone, it's January 19th, a cold winter day here in Seoul. I'm Sun Ji-ae, and these are your top stories. South Korean President Moon Jae-in looked to the incoming Biden administration to continue North Korean policies carried out by his predecessor.
예, 바이든 미국 신행정부의 출범으로 북미 대화 그리고 남북 대화를 새롭게 시작할 수 있는 그런 전기가 마련되었다고 생각합니다. 그리고 그렇게 될 경우에 그 대화는 트럼프 정부에서 이루었던 성과를 개성해서 발전시켜 나가는 것이어야 한다고 봅니다.
Speaking at a New Year's press conference, President Moon also expressed regret that the 2018 meeting between Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un did not lead to a concrete agreement to create a lasting peace on the Korean peninsula. While the two leaders pledged to work towards denuclearization, summit talks broke down after their second meeting a year later. President Moon also said the North's demand to halt joint military exercises between Seoul and Washington could be discussed through an inter-Korean military committee. But he stressed these exercises are held annually and for defense purposes. Uncertainties plague Samsung Electronics as Lee Jae-yong, vice chairman and heir to the country's largest Samsung group, is once again imprisoned. On Monday, Lee was sentenced in a retrial to 2.5 years in prison for bribing former President Park Geun-hye and her associate to acquire government support for the father-to-son managerial transfer of the conglomerate. Lee's incarceration is expected to heighten uncertainties for the conglomerate as it faces numerous challenges at home and abroad. Following the death of his father last year, Lee was slated to become the new chairman of Samsung Electronics during the upcoming shareholders meeting in March, but his appointment is now expected to be delayed. The world's largest maker of smartphones faced stiff competition from global makers like Apple, which has been increasing global sales of its first 5G handset, iPhone 12. Lee's absence could disrupt the tech giant's plans to conduct major investments in the increasingly turbulent chip business, as well as new moves into non-memory such as systems LSI and the foundry business. North Korea replaced 6 out of the 8 top economic officials during a Sunday meeting of its rubber stamp parliament. Analysts say the major reshuffle reflected the North's commitment to a quick economic recovery following last year's difficulties heightened by sanctions and COVID-19. While he has been known to attend, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un was absent from this session. Kim earlier admitted that the North had failed to meet economic targets and urged greater emphasis on self-reliance. The reshuffle comes as statistics released by China show that trade between Beijing and Pyongyang in 2020 shrunk more than 80% from the year before. The drastic drop reflects not only US-led sanctions, but the closing of the border between the two countries due to COVID-19 concerns. And those were your top stories. Stay safe, everyone, and remember to subscribe to Korea Now. Sun Ji-ae out.